hence their name, call ducks. Their quack is very loud. Little but loud. And those guys are full grown. They're laying eggs. What's happening, everybody? I am feeling better. I was so congested up and bad shape for the past few days now. It's Sunday afternoon. Yesterday I started coming around about 2 o'clock and started working on some stuff around here. I did make it out and take her to the chicken coop some with Casey. She picked up with some slack. She cleaned up the chicken coop, pulled all of the old bedding in it out, got it in the garden. It's clumped up in there, waiting on it to dry, and we'll spread it out. Yep, this all came from the chicken coop. That's coming from where the chicken coop used to be at. See, some kids left my rock rake and my pitchfork laying out. A little bit left there to get cleaned up, not much. It's pretty much about done. Then I got PC's fences back together. Then, well, you can't hardly see it on the phone. There is an electric fence right here. I gotta get it moved over to that stake, because it wraps around and down there, and it connects over here for the American guinea hogs. I wanted to finish tilling this today. It's too wet, way too wet. This is hillside. I know, yeah, you can see it. Getting on this hillside when it's wet is sketchy. Flat ground, I got no problem tilling, plowing. But whenever this thing's wet, it gets steep over in here. You can see where the pigs, when they were in here, they turned some dirt for me. Yep, gotta get this spread out as soon as I can get in here with a tractor. Like I said, this hillside, it's sketchy all the way down to there, and then right there's a creek. Going into that is not fun at all. You see all our skids, that was a makeshift bridge in case we did end up going down into there. And yes, I did have to use it a couple of times because there was no coming back up. Got new straw and pine shavings put inside of it, and she's working now on planting. She's done some videos, and I've watched a few of them on starting her garden up. They'll be coming here soon, so stay tuned. Got lots of stuff coming up, lots of new stuff. Probably hear Lola in the background there snoring. She's only about 15 feet away from me, passed out asleep. She's been out here running around, living her best little piggy life. Fred there crowing. Getting ready to do some changes here. I'm getting ready to make a new aviary for the jumbo wilds, and then the other two hogs, the American guinea hogs we got here, I'll get ready to move them to a different side of the property. They got the side where they're at pretty tore up at the moment. Getting ready to fence off another side of the property and let them go on it. Got to rotate them. Which is no problem. Garden here at our place, we're going to be fixing up, getting done, tilled. I was wanting to this evening, but I'm up and moving. But right now, a wheel bearing on a truck has got me wrapped up, and I've been working on it, and it's being a stubborn wheel bearing. We'll get it up and going and taken care of. That dork thinks he's going to be able to take off with my tractor. He ain't good with that one. No. But I ain't good with Norbert. He's good at shifting gears on Norbert, and I'm good at shifting gears on that one. And then we did get another Speed X. It's pretty built. I'll show you all here. I didn't build the thing myself. A guy I know, he built it and everything. Strong little tractor. I mean strong. It's going to be our pulling tractor and not tractor poles. I mean, it's going to be doing some work around here pulling. Right now I got a dump trailer hooked to it. That thing can do some tugging. It's got one heck of a low gear ratio in it. But no attachments for it or anything, so it's going to do some pulling for us because of the way it's built and the way it's set up and everything. But, yeah, busting away now that I'm feeling better and going to town at it. Take you up here and I'll show you that. Show you the new Speed X. Yeah, it's a little muddy now. Believe me, when I got it, it was spick and span clean. I did not redo this one. The guy who did one heck of a job on it. This thing is a tank. As you can see, we've been using the dump trailer on it. It pulls it around loaded like it's not even there. Yeah, that is a monster of a motor on this thing. That does lift up a little further. I think it's because of the way we're sitting here right now. Yeah. But yeah, firing it up and everything, getting it going. Definitely not pulling on that string. That's an 8-horse diesel, and I don't think that Eddie Hall, the strongest man, could probably pull on that thing. That is one heck of a tank of a string. But like I said, no attachments on this beast. Got some weight back there to help out. I believe that's been helping out a lot on this thing. And I didn't do this either. That's another thing previous owner set up. Works out great for getting stuff hooked up and pulled around here. 2-inch ball on it, which means I can pull that trailer and this beast can do it, believe it or not. That's an 8-foot wide, 16-foot long trailer. This little beast moves that with no issues. Yep, little diesel Speed X. Does not have the original tires that were on it, but these tires here grip very well and take off, so I'm leaving them on. I'm gonna keep running it like this. It's getting a workout. As you see, the guy who had it last did a heck of a job redoing this tractor. Even the attachment pulleys are up in there. Nice and new looking still. we're gonna have to get it out back here soon and get ready to give it a pressure washing. But yeah, 4-speed X's now. That's the 4th one I've picked up. I'm not sure what the model of this thing is. I do have a S17 here, a model 830, or is it an 840?
40.
It's an 840 that I got here as well. That's the one we call Norbert. And then the big one, it's either a model 1632 or a model 1832. And somebody changed the engine out on it. Something like that. I'm just comparing with the other Speed X's I have come across with that thing. The fenders on it are fully wrapped on it. Has diamond plate steel footboards on it, hydraulics on it, stuff like that. Don't know what model exactly it is. I'm just guessing off of other Speed X's I've come across. But yeah, new one here. What a heck of a workhorse for getting stuff done around here, pulling. So far, we've pulled the dump trailer around, stuff like that with it. I haven't hooked any logs or anything to it yet, but I imagine it'll come. Like I said, we're going to dedicate this one to doing our mule work for us, helping us out, along with the Honda. Honda's involved in that too. But, yep. A lot going on. I'm overwhelmed. Kind of feel like hey when he was out there in that ocean, took a look around and was overwhelmed not seeing land. Yeah. Because here soon I'm fencing off back behind these guys for those American guinea hogs. Getting their stuff moved, getting them moved around. Like I said, Casey's planting. She's way overwhelmed. She's already informed us we're helping next year. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, which I'm fine with. And getting that garden done. Fred got his 2 cents in. And like he said, work with what you got. See y'all next weekend. Take care.